Hey there, Avra here with Cami. So, as we consider accessibility for students and differentiation, one of the things that I always mention to teachers is the ability for students to respond and show what they know, demonstrate their understanding in a variety of ways in Cami. We have multimedia comments. Students can type if they'd prefer to answer with the written word, but they can also speak. They can create an audio recording, which is called a voice comment. They can create a video recording either on the page or as a video comment. They can even create a screen capture comment recording their screen and using their voice to demonstrate their understanding. Let's take a look at the possibilities. Let's use this two-step equation math activity as an example. Students could create a text box to answer the question. They could also use the drawing tool. But then teachers could encourage their students to demonstrate their understanding further by either talking about how they solved the problem or even showing how they solved the problem. So let's take a look at some possibilities. Students could head over to the comment tool. They could use the voice comment. They can click, and then they start to record their voice here in the margin. They could say something like, I knew that I needed to get X by itself, so I started out by subtracting 5 from each side, so on and so forth. That's one option. Another option might be for students to use the video comment. The video comment is going to allow them to actually record themselves in their learning environment. They might have already solved the problem on paper and want to talk it through. Let's take a look at an example of this. Could be them explaining their work. You can see that I subtracted 5 from each side, which left me with 3x equals 9. Then I divided each side by 3, and that's how I ended up with x equals 3. That's another option for how students can use the multimedia to demonstrate their learning. A third option would be to use the screen capture tool. So if they did that, what they would do is click again and choose that they would like to record their entire screen or one Chrome tab or a window. That's up to them. And now they're recording their screen. So they could grab that drawing tool again and be working the math problem here. If they have a touchscreen device with a stylus, this is even easier. This works on an interactive whiteboard. It's going to work on an iPad. It's going to work on a touchscreen Chromebook or Microsoft Surface. And what you're doing here is basically creating a screencast where students are able to show how they worked the math problem. Math is just one area where students can show what they know in a variety of ways. Think about the English language arts classroom or the social studies or science classroom where students might benefit from explaining themselves verbally, and think about how much you as a teacher are going to glean from listening to them explain concepts to you. The multimedia tools in Cami are an awesome way to differentiate instruction and allow students to show what they know in a variety of ways. If you have any questions about any of this or anything else in Cami, we hope you won't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks so much for watching.